Hello, my name is Dongwoo. Today, I will talk about the renewable energy. First, what is the renewable energy? According to Google, renewable energy is the energy that doesn't cause any pollution during production process in any forms. In other words, renewable energy is one of the most environmentally friendly ways for humanity to produce energy. As the global warming problem becomes more and more severe, the renewable energy is being paid more attention to by the humanity. Therefore, it will become one of the greatest energy producers in the near future. As you know, the global warming problem has already started to affect our lives. The global average temperature has increased, meaning that more evaporation takes place. Some areas are experiencing more frequent drought, others more frequent storms. Increased temperature is the main reason for heat waves and diminished winter, and more evaporation on the surface of the ocean is causing heavy rain in many parts of the world. Therefore, people around the world are suffering from heat waves, heavy rain, and diminished winter. Global warming is here already, and it's going to get worse unless we change our ways. If we don't change our ways to use more renewable and sustainable energy, we'll reach a point of no return, a point which means we can't come back and undo our impact on the environment. The way that we currently produce energy is unsustainable and widely criticized. The most common way that we currently produce energy is coal-fired power plant. They take almost 15% of total carbon dioxide emission, and they also release harmful pollutants such as nitric oxide, sulfur dioxide, and other particulate matter, posing serious health risk to both human and the ecosystem. There are other types of power plant which are harmful too, such as nuclear power plant. Even nuclear power plant which don't produce any carbon dioxide produce nuclear waste, which is toxic to the environment. Also, if there is big natural disaster or accident in the area of the nuclear power plant, the consequence can be devastating. In Japan, Fukushima power plant accident and Ukraine's Chernobyl power plant accident are the example of moment when nuclear power plant unleashed unimaginable impact on the environment. The Fukushima power plant accident, which happened in 2011, was caused by the tsunami. The tsunami hit the nuclear power plant and caused flooding of cooling water supply generator. It caused the inside of nuclear power plant to heat up, and it was not able to overcome the heat inside. Eventually, it was exploded, unleashing radioactive nuclear waste into the Pacific Ocean. Chernobyl exploded due to a combination of design flaws, operation errors, and lack of safety regulation. The reactor's power skyrocketed uncontrollably during poorly executed safety tests, leading to destructive explosion and the worst nuclear disaster in history. In contrast to used fuel and nuclear energy, renewable energy is not susceptible for huge destructive accident and doesn't produce any harmful gas for human or the wider Earth. However, is renewable energy efficient enough though? To assess the efficiency of renewable energy, you need to understand power generation efficiency. Power generation efficiency is a measure how efficient the power plant converts its primary sources to the electricity. The power generation efficiency is from 8 to 15% for solar power plant, 30% for wind power plant, from 80 to 90% for hydroelectric power plant, and from 2 to 3% for tidal power plant. The efficiency of fuel energy is approximately 50%. Therefore, in aspect of efficiency, renewable energy is competitive enough with fuel energy, and some are even more competitive than fuel energy. Despite the efficiency seeming competitive, some people say that renewable energy is too expensive, so it's not economical to switch away. However, on average, according to Google, the unit cost of solar power plant and wind power plant was $68 and $53 per megawatt-hour in 2019. It was cheaper than coal, which was $109, and nuclear, which was $155 per megawatt-hour. In the past, renewable energy was very expensive. However, as technology advanced, the cost of generating renewable energy decreased. Taking solar power plant as an example, the unit cost of solar power plant was $378 per megawatt-hour in 2010. But it was just $68 per megawatt-hour in 2019, a price drop of more than 80% in 10 years. However, the real limitation for renewable energy is that the places to produce energy are very limited. In the case of fuel energy, you can make power plant anywhere you like, but renewable energy plant, you can't. Solar power plant needs sunlight, so it should be in a place which has strong sunlight, like desert. Wind power plant should be in a place which has strong wind, like coastline. Therefore, the places for renewable energy are very limited. Unfortunately, while renewable energy doesn't emit any greenhouse gas, it can still contribute to the environmental concern. Building solar panels can involve cutting down trees, constructing hydroelectric dams can disrupt water flows, and wind farms may interrupt with bird migration patterns. Therefore, creation of power plant, whether for renewable or non-renewable energy, will inevitably cause some disruption to the environment. Therefore, the choices we make today will shape our future. With the growing urgency of climate change, transitioning from renewable to non-renewable energy is essential. It's not a marine option, but a necessity is something we must do. We must prioritize the health of our planet and work toward future sustainability for ourselves and future generations. Thank you.